name is Chris Semmens. I've been a mental health professional for over 30 years and a psychotherapist in private practice for the past 20 years. I've been using a variety of techniques and had quite a lot of success with assisting the people that come to see me for help with disturbed emotions of varying kinds, particularly anxiety, traumatic stress, chronic pain, and other sorts of things. Over the past 12 years I've been using a technique in my practice called thought-filled therapy, which has really revolutionised what I do, amazingly actually. It's a technique that involves literally tapping on acupuncture points as one tunes in to a particular disturbed emotion. I've been focusing really with whatever somebody comes in to see me about, looking at underlying issues, unresolved life issues that I see as very often, not always, but very often foundational to whatever the presenting problem may be. Anxiety, depression, ongoing pain that won't resolve in what might be expected to be a normal time frame, addictions even, relationship difficulties. I look for these. I see myself as somewhat of a Columbo, a Peter Falk detective, looking for unresolved underlying issues. And I do that with great confidence, knowing that thought-filled therapy, in most cases, not in all cases, but my experience in most cases over this period of time, can quite quickly, very efficiently, often literally in minutes, which seems an amazing statement, but it's true, resolve many of these underlying unresolved issues of traumatic stress, sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, abandonment, less than optimal parenting, a range of issues that can underlie symptoms that then later on present. So in being able to resolve many of these underlying issues, it makes the then approaching and addressing the symptoms very much easier and again more efficient and effective. I guess the primary driving force for me in terms of arriving at thought-filled therapy, discovering it, is a search for things that can assist me to be more efficient and more effective in what I do. That's my primary drive. I've always been driven by that. It led me in the 70s to Albert Ellis, and Albert Ellis has been a great mentor of mine over many, many years, and Al's great contribution to psychology was to enhance efficiency and effectiveness. Al always talked about having a gene for efficiency, and his therapy I found to be very efficient. Callahan, actually, who developed thought-filled therapy, was one of Albert Ellis's closest associates in the late 50s and early 60s. But Callahan believed it was possible to do things even more efficiently than that. Callahan believed there had to be something like a penicillin for the emotions. He saw that, you break your leg and you get it set and it heals in 6 weeks or so. You cut your finger, heals in a week. He believed there had to be some sort of mechanism that could facilitate the healing of disturbed emotions. And he set out in the late 70s searching for what might be clues that might lead him to such a thing. He discovered kinesiology, which is muscle testing, and was very intrigued by the acupuncture meridian system that the Chinese worked out about 5,000 years ago. And he pursued this and made made some dramatic early discoveries which led to thoughtful therapy. It's an incredibly wonderful technique, a revolution really in psychotherapy. I have had a great deal of success and satisfaction in using this technique with my clients. If you haven't come across thoughtful therapy before, I would urge you to explore it. Try it out. Don't listen to the critics who would lambaste thoughtful therapy very often without actually trying it out to see what actually happens if it's given a go. Give it a go yourself and see what happens. I think you'll be quite pleasantly surprised. Goodbye for now.